with advertising, hoarding for sale. So this on the side of the house comes with the house and it has an income. So this is an interesting little ploy here. Just a typical 3-bed house in Yeovil, guided at 165, but has this here. And that pays you, I think, around about £280 every quarter. So just over £1,000 a year for the privilege of having this on there. There's a contract in place, I think, until the 2040s. I think it runs for 20 years from 2020. So this is quite an interesting one. So maybe you want this to help you pay your mortgage. Now, I would have thought you have to run this past your mortgage lender to make sure that they're happy that you've got this on the side of the house. And you also have to make sure that that doesn't devalue the house in any way, shape or form. So I'm not quite sure whether this is the same price as other ones in the street. Looks kind of like the same. So you just potentially are going to get £1,000 off your mortgage every year. That's not bad, is it? Inside, as I said, looks like a normal house, acts like a normal house, pretty much is a normal house. However, you have the hoarding to decide. So I really like the idea of getting your house to pay for itself. We do this in our property investing community where we take on properties, we get them to pay for themselves, which means you don't need loads of money to invest. So check me out on YouTube if you want to learn more about these creative property buying strategies. But I love this kind of stuff. I always think get a house that also generates some income and it kind of pays it for itself. So it's an asset, not a liability, because your own home can be a liability because it just costs you money. So tell me what you think about this one. Is this something you'd be interested in? Is this going to help you with the cost of living crisis? And what a side hustle this is. You can't expand it, but hey, £1,000 a year for pretty much doing nothing. And don't forget to give me a follow for more property stories.